Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap from Monday, March 6, reveals that Gabi Hernandez, Camila Banas, was annoyed after Lai Shin, Remington Hoffman, woke her up making breakfast in the kitchen. Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams, and Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, had already left for work, so Lai was looking forward to some alone time with Gabi. Gabi grudgingly ate the chilaquiles that Lai offered, but she didn't think he deserved a medal for following a recipe. Lai also attempted to be endearing by speaking to her in Spanish, but Gabi just found it condescending. After Lai suggested taking advantage of the unseasonably warm weather, he mentioned feeding the baby ducks, having a paddleboat picnic, and attending an art exhibit later. Gabi eventually decided she'd go with Lai, but she warned against making any romantic moves on her. At the Demira mansion on Monday's Days episode, Stefan Demira, Brandon Barish, caught EJ Demira, Dan Feuerigel, and Mikkel Walker, Ariane Zucker, talking about him, but they covered up their plan and offered sympathy over his kidnapping fiasco. Stefan admitted the deprogramming worked out well since he no longer had feelings for Chloe Lane, Nadia Bjorlin, and loved only Gabi. That said, Stefan was frustrated over Gabi agreeing to stay married to Lai and still didn't have updates on why. After Stefan offered EJ a cup of drugged coffee, Nicole pretended the cream in her own coffee was sour. Stefan turned his back to get Nicole another cup, so EJ switched the mugs and made sure Stefan drank his own drugged coffee instead. Although Stefan thought EJ should handle important bank call alone, EJ insisted they should do it as a team. Stefan was on board with that, but then Gabi called to summon him to the park, leaving EJ to handle the bank call alone instead. EJ wasn't pleased since that would have been a good chance to make Stefan look bad, but he still hoped to stay the course with this scheme and get Stefan kicked off the Demira throne. After Gabi lied about needing to transfer the records from Ariana Horton's Lane Rosa school, she bailed on her plans with Lai. Unfortunately, Lai called Ariana's school to see if he could expedite things and realized Gabi's deception since Will Horton, Chandler Massey, already took care of everything. In the park on Monday's DOL show, Gabi met up with Stefan in hopes of explaining her marriage extension contract, but Stefan suddenly seemed woozy and gripped his head. In the town square, Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, joined Chloe in discussing the brothers' grim news story, which was all about Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, and Eric Brady's Greg Vaughn arrest drama. Sean pointed out that although Belle Brady, Martha Madison, would help Brady, he wasn't as sure that his wife would rescue Eric considering their recent conflict. Chloe also talked to Sean about Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater, being a hurdle to her Brady reunion. Next on Monday's Days episode, Belle ripped into Brady and Eric in lockup since they carried out such a reckless scheme with serious consequences. After Belle agreed to represent Brady, she bickered with Eric and made it clear that he'd have to find a different attorney to help him. Meanwhile, Sloan urged Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, to throw the book at Eric, but Trask called Sloan's attention to the Lady Whistleblower column that Leo Stark, Greg Reichart, wrote about her. According to Leo, Eric was the best Sloan had ever had in bed. Trask wondered who would be keeping Sloan's cot hot if Eric landed in prison, so she gave the ambulance chaser something to think about. Soon after on Monday's Days episode, Sloan found Eric in his cell and admitted it looked like he could use a lawyer. Once Bale got Brady out on bail, it wasn't long until he surprised Chloe in the town square. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Brady will keep fighting for a future with Chloe, but more obstacles are looming on DOL. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Days of Our Lives Gossip YouTube channel for more update news.